What's up everyone? Today I'm going to share with you how much a kitchen renovation like this one cost. This is a new flip that we just completed in the Rose Garden in San Jose, and we're going to put this house on the market tomorrow. So we did a lot of work on this house and we gutted the entire kitchen. We also did some layout changes to make the kitchen bigger and more functional. So today I'm going to break down this entire renovation and share with you how much everything cost. If this is your first time watching my videos, my name is Elisa and I'm a house flipper in the San Francisco Bay Area. I've been flipping houses for 4 years now and I've done over 24 flips. I want to use this channel to educate more people to get started in real estate investing and achieve financial freedom. If you are interested in seeing what this house looked like before the renovation, check out this video. And as usual, I'm also going to make a before and after video on this entire renovation, so stay tuned and make sure you subscribe to the channel. Let's start from the layout changes that we made. The kitchen before had a wall that was right here, separating the kitchen from the dining room. And luckily, it was a non-load bearing wall, so it was relatively inexpensive to remove. We didn't have to hire a structural engineer to do any calculations, and it only cost $1,200. So, because the older homes tend to have smaller and more enclosed kitchens, and with a wall between the kitchen and the dining room removed, it's much better for the flow of the house and also more suitable for modern lifestyle. So this was money well spent. If you've seen my other videos before, you probably know that I like to remove walls between the kitchen and the living room to make the floor plan more open usually, but I chose not to do it on this home because again, this is an older Victorian style home and making the floor plan completely open could ruin the traditional aesthetic. The original kitchen was quite small because cabinets ended around here because there was a door to the side yard here and there was also access to the basement that was right here. So this whole area of the kitchen was not well utilized, and we decided to remove this door to the side yard because we already have a slider in the master bedroom that can be used to access the backyard. And we also relocated this access to the basement so that we could put more cabinets here. And these changes cost about $1,500. Before we could put in a new kitchen, we had to demo the existing kitchen first, and we had to remove all the old cabinets, countertops, and tile backsplash, and also the linoleum floor and the old recessed lights, and that cost about $800. And then we started with the plumbing work, which cost $2,500, and electrical cost about $3,800. As you can see, we have a lot of cabinets in this kitchen, which is amazing because you can never have too much storage in the kitchen. And kitchen cabinets play a big role in the kitchen, and it's also one of the most expensive line items. The cabinets we use here are prefab cabinets, and they are much more cost-effective compared to custom cabinets. So prefab, it means that they're usually in stock and you can just pick these up. And even though they're a lot cheaper than custom cabinets, the quality is not bad. So these cabinets actually have plywood frames and maple drawer and door fronts. They even have the soft close feature on the drawers, so you will never slam the drawers shut. And they also have corner cabinet carousels that make corner storage much more useful and easily accessible. All of these cabinets here cost about $6,000 for the materials and $2,000 for installation. It's probably less than half than if we were to buy custom cabinets. Before I share more of this kitchen renovation, smash the like button below and subscribe to the channel so you can see more tips and tricks on home remodels. The countertops we use here are prefabricated quartz countertops. And compared to custom quartz slabs, these prefab countertops are usually already made into standard sizes. So for example, for regular kitchen countertops, they are usually 26-inch deep to go over 24-inch deep lower cabinets. And when you buy them, they already have bonos, so they're much easier to install. And for this kitchen, we bought 3 pieces. It was about $2,000 for the materials and about $1,800 for installation. The backsplash we use here is this simple subway tiles. Because this home is 100 years old and I wanted to use something that's traditional and classic. These ceramic subway tiles are very cost effective. They are about $4 a square foot, and for this entire kitchen, it only cost about $300 for the materials. But installation cost a lot more, which was about $1,500. These black drawer pulls look so good against the gray cabinets. They're made of metal, but they are very inexpensive. They're only about 90 cents each, and I got them on Amazon. So for this entire kitchen, it only cost $40. Another big expense in this kitchen is the new hardwood floors. Usually for a modern home, I try to use a lighter natural finish, but because this home is older, we stained the floors a darker color. And the new floors here cost about $2,000. And the recessed lights are about $200 each. And for a kitchen of this size, about 150 square feet, I usually put in at least 6 recessed lights. So that's a total of $1,200. You probably have noticed that usually on my flips, I don't put in a fridge and I leave it open because fridges are pretty expensive and it's also a very personal choice. Some people may like a French door and some people may like 4 compartments, and some people prefer to have a water and ice dispenser and some people prefer without. So if I put in a cheaper fridge, then the buyer may not like it. So I actually just leave it open to give the buyer their choice. And in the kitchen, we usually put in a microwave that also doubles as a range hood. It's very cost effective, and I put in this sliding range, either electric or gas. And this also has a cooktop and an oven, so it's a very cost effective option too. And then with these 2 appliances and the dishwasher, it cost about $3,000 for the appliances and installation. The costs have gone up a lot since the pandemic started, probably by about 30%. And also, a lot of times, these appliances are not even in stock. So if you are going through a kitchen remodel, I highly recommend you to order the appliances early on to avoid any delays. For the faucet, I usually choose this contemporary design that has a pull-out spout, so you can easily clean the sink. And this faucet and the sink cost about $150 each. And we have this window here that's already double pane, so we didn't have to replace it. Many people ask me about permits, and for this kitchen remodel, we applied for online permits. Based on the number of electrical fixtures and plumbing fixtures and appliances that are replaced or added, it cost about $600. Because of the pandemic, a lot of the city building departments, planning departments are working remotely. So I highly recommend getting online permits whenever possible, because otherwise the review process could take a lot longer, as it happened on many of my other projects. So overall, this kitchen renovation cost about $30,000. It's kind of on the higher end of all of my kitchen remodels because we put in a lot of cabinets and also we made some layout changes. And this price is also more for a house flipper and investor, because when it comes to homeowner remodels, contractors usually charge a higher price because homeowners tend to pay more attention to details and they tend to make more changes throughout the project. And also, when you use higher end materials and appliances, it costs more to install. So there are some tips that you can use to save on costs on a kitchen remodel. For example, if you do many tasks at the same time, like what we did here, an entire kitchen remodel at the same time, then for each line item, the cost is actually lower. But if you are just getting the contractor to put in the new countertops or installing new backsplash, the cost will be higher because they come out here just to do that one or two tasks. And also, if you want to save on costs, you can also keep the appliances and plumbing fixtures where they are originally. So without having to relocate plumbing and electrical fixtures will also save you some money. Here are a few before and after shots of the kitchen to give you a better idea of all the work we did here. The old kitchen was so small and cramped because back when the house was built, kitchens were more of a confined space for cooking only, rather than the center of entertainment in modern households. So when we designed the new kitchen, we really put some thoughts into how to make the space bigger and more open to appeal to young families, which are our target buyers. After removing the wall between kitchen and dining, the whole space opened up. With the doorways gone, the new kitchen is also considerably bigger than before. This generally sized and beautifully updated kitchen is going to be a big selling point of this home. I hope you found this episode helpful. If you enjoyed it, smash the like button below and subscribe to the channel so you'll see more remodeling tips. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.